Episode 17. How to be smart.
In the last episode, we were discussing about what an outcome frame is. You may recall the 4 quadrants we were discussing. There are things that I want and I already have. Things that I want but I don't have. Things which I don't want it and I don't have it. And lastly, things that I have but I don't want. We discussed how in these 4 quadrants, the goal setting quadrants are I want, I don't have, or I have, I don't want. I just wanted to rebrush what we discussed last time. Now let me take a look at the nature of our goals. The question is, are we clear about our goal? A good personality will be very, very clear as to what he wants in life and what he doesn't want in life. He knows his priority. Later on in these episodes, we are going to discuss what is goal setting, what is priority setting, what is important, what is interesting, what is urgent, what is not urgent. All this we are going to cover. But now I want to stress on one point, which is on the point of clarity of what we want and what we don't want. We talk about people who are very smart. We say that he's a smart personality. That was a smart move. So I wanted to write down this word smart, S-M-A-R-T. This smart, which I mentioned just now, has more significance. This is an acronym for 4 words I'm going to tell you just now. S for specific, M for measurable, A for actionable, R for realistic, and T for time bound. So the question is, the outcome that I want in my life, is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it actionable? Is it realistic? And is it time bound? Now, the outcome that we want could fall into various categories. Let's say, for example, we have a word called wish, desire, need, want. All these things are also certain important keywords in English language. Whenever we say, I desire something, I need something, I want something, and how is it different from goal? I may desire something, but I may not know what exactly I want and when I want it, what point of life in my life I want it. So desires are not quantifiable. I heard a quotation somewhere that in life you don't get all that what you desire, but what you deserve. Deserve means that you have worked very hard, you had a strategy and you had action plan, you were disciplined and you got it. That's called you deserve something because you have worked so hard about it. Let me take these 5 words. The first word is specific. Am I very specific? For example, in which profession I am in? In that profession, what is my functional area? In that functional area, what is my specialization? Do I know where I am now and where I want to be? Do I know in 5 years' time what is that I want to be? Do I know in 10 years' time what is that I want to be? This is what is called specific. The second one is my outcome measurable? Anything which cannot be measured cannot be achieved. For example, I need to tell myself, I want to become a vice president marketing in so many number of years. I am very, very clear. I should be able to measure in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Or I want to say, I want to increase my market share by 70% from the present 50%. So it is measurable. Measurement is very, very important to know the progress, whether I am in the right direction or not. So specific, measurable. Actionable. Actionable means you should be able to initiate certain action towards that. If you are not very clear as to what action I need to do, what activities I need to list, that means you cannot reach your goal. For example, I say, I want to reduce my weight. Actions are very clear. Dieting maybe you got to go on a walk, jogging, swimming, very clear. Supposing you have a goal and you don't know what to do, you are not able to list 5 things that you should do from morning till evening. If you are not able to reduce it in the form of actions, activities, you cannot reach your goal. So actionable is very, very important. The next one is realistic. Am I realistic? I may be motivated to think that anything is possible if you take efforts. Now, does it mean that I can aim to become the President of the United States? Or can I become the richest person in the world in the next 2 years' time? No, is it realistic? Is very, very important. You need to look into your SWOT, S-W-O-T, strength, weakness, opportunity, threat, of which we are going to discuss subsequently in another episode. And the fifth parameter is it time bound? We need to be very clear as to at what point of time we want to achieve our outcome. I want to introduce you to an important word called the time frame, which means start point, end point. You know what a frame is? You use a frame to hang a picture, and it has a very clear dimension, the height and the length and things like that. So very, very clearly, time also has a measure. Start time, end time. I want to start from now, in the next 5 years, I want to reach this. Or I want to start from now, this project shall be completed the next 6 months' time. This is called a time frame. So we need to be smart, which means specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time bound. Let's see more about it in the episodes to follow.
தரமான மெட்ரிக் பாடத்திட்டத்துடன் ABS வித்யாலயா திருவள்ளூர்.